Good evening, everybody, and a welcome along to Virtual Sim League, the final round of the F2 Cup Series Season 1, and we head to the Yas Marina circuit for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Only 2 drivers are still in the running for the title. Will it be Glock on 125 points, or will it be Cam on 117? It could be decided at the sprint race for all we know, but we'll go through all the stuff that you need to know throughout the broadcast so you can be kept up to date. My name is Jesper, and joining me for the final time this season, and pretty much been doing the whole season, even when I wasn't here, is Rando. Oh, how are you doing?
Grant, we're here for one last time this year in 2023 on VSL, and fortunately we have a title to decide. So there's something to play for anyway. Cam, who unfortunately forgot the rules of F2 when it comes to the virtual safety car.
I saw that. I was seeing those images actually, and surely they must have known by now that you would get you couldn't put on the VSC in F2. But most people are used to F1 rules, not F2. But at least now, you know the rules. You can't put under VSC in F2. But and it stands. Glock, I was saying, on 125 points, Cam on 117. So the gap is around about 8 points between Glock and Cam. Probably more than that. Actually, no, it's about 7 points. Yeah, it is about 8 points. I was right. 8 points separating the top 2. So Cam will need to have a bit of a mare for Glock to take the title in the sprint race. But I think it's all going to be decided in the feature race, luckily. A reminder of the points, for those of you that aren't aware of our point system. 10 points can be scored in the sprint, then it's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down to 1 for 10th place. And then the main points I'll get in the feature race is on the left-hand side, plus bonus points for pole and a bonus point for fastest lap. So I'm sure, Rando, Glock and Cam, they want to get pole position to kickstart their night off right.
I mean, Cam started 19th in both races. He got disqualified in the one-shot qualifying in Stanford, and he ended up winning the sprint and would have finished P2 in the feature if it wasn't.
Would he have won the title?
I don't think he would have had it wrapped up, but he would have. I think he would have been 25 points. I think he would have, bar miracle, had it wrapped up.
Yeah, I think so too, personally. And he probably would have won it in the sprint, but he was a naughty boy. It
would have been the same situation as real life F2, with Teo having a 25-point lead over Fred, but still somehow there was a title fight.
Let's see if we can ride on board with one of our championship protagonists, and that is Cam, as he makes his way toward turn number 1. This track, one of my favourite tracks. It is very iconic. They obviously got rid of that chicane once again. First season Formula 1 back in 2009, the season when Jenson Button won his first world title, believe it or not. A man-made island located to the east of Abu Dhabi, costed about $40 billion. Heading towards now turn 6, and this is going to be the first DRS zone, and this could definitely head down to the wire if things go their way tonight. And this is one of the back straights where you got to break around about the 100 metre board in these F2 cars. And don't forget, it's a team's championship that can be decided tonight as well. We've got the likes of Damned and High Tech, which could be crowned champions tonight as well. So we have to keep an eye on the team's standings. Through this next straight, heading towards turn number 9, the swooping left-hander, very nicely controlled for Cam, kind of sitting in third, but his main championship rival is kind of sitting in P1 right now, so not where he wants to be currently, because he wants to score as many points as possible. Quite a few people in Phase 8, a bit of a twitch from Cam, which probably cost him a bit more time, heading towards the hotel section, then heading towards the TP corner. There's people that call it the TP corner, don't know why, but I'm going to call it on this stream. Heading towards the final corner, past the pit lane entry. It's going to be third for now, and it's going to be Yarham that takes pole position, 136.1. So nobody gets that pole position point. We've seen, Rando, quite a few invalidations. Wow.
Yeah, also, I'm not sure if it's my end you're in, but I think there's an issue with your mic, Jess. but I'll down through 40 Yarm has pole position just ahead of clock.
So did I commentate on that whole lap muted?
Cam in third. I do you anyway. Cam in third, a bit of this behind Gavin for Steve. I'm excited. In 6th, Bruce in 7th, Tony in 8th, Speed Risk in 9th, and despite not saying the lap, Investor have the sprint pole in 10th, and everyone else either retired or invalidated the lap times, which
I can't
over
believe
half
it.
the field failed to say a lap.
I can't believe I had my mic on mute for the entirety of that lap. Oh my God. I was wondering why it wasn't working. So I said a little bit of information about the track and people didn't hear it. But hopefully you guys can hear me now. Fingers crossed. But information about the track, which I was going to say until I was muted. First used in Formula 1, 2009, the year when Jenson Button won his first world title. Construction actually began in 2006. And we saw Sebastian Vettel winning that race in 2009. And it's a 1.2 kilometre straight. It's a Herman Tilke type track. It is a high-speed section, the first sector of the lap. Even though it might be easy, it is quite difficult for the drivers. Discord, by the way, is playing up massively, which is very annoying. It said it's on 133 ping. Wait, hold on. Why does people keep leaving? Okay, I think we have some sort of issue here. I'm trying to find what's going on. So there's a lot of people that keep leaving from
having
me.
An issue.
Pardon? Sorry?
I think I'm having an issue on my end. Possibly.
A lot of people have left the session. I know why. You know what the host has done? He's enabled setups.
Not big setups. I saw someone say in the chat.
Yeah, so we're going to have to restart, everyone. Oh, good. Johan saying Mike is fine. That is good. But Randa, I get a chance to redeem... Actually, no, because they'll go straight to the race, won't they? But unless they redo qualifying again. If they do redo qualifying again, it gives me a chance to redeem myself. But as it stands, Johan will be on pole position, but I think it's going to be quite close in the race between Glock and Cam in terms of sprint and feature, because obviously Cam will be starting ahead in the sprint. I can't remember who's starting 10th. And qualifying will be left on. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, another chance to redeem myself there. Why is Discord being an absolute nightmare tonight? Apparently Discord is down. Well, that's not helpful when you're trying to commentate on a Discord call when Discord is down, like playing up. I wonder if other series are having the same thing.
Discord's having issues, definitely.
Yeah, because I was watching PSGO earlier and they were having issues, but their DMs were fine. But I wonder if the DMs are starting to play havoc as well. So apologies, everyone. We may have to do a bit of a switcheroo.
It could be my Wi-Fi though. Like there's the wind is playing up on my end, so it could be affecting my connection.
It might. I know. It's playing. The VC was playing up because I tried connecting before you joined, and it was an absolute nightmare. So yeah, and due to the fact, by the way, that setups were enabled, qualifying is going to have to be done again, because otherwise it'll be an unfair advantage for anybody, which gives a chance, a bit of a chance for Glock and Cam to redeem themselves. Maybe other people. Maybe that's why a lot of people invalidated and retired, because they realised normal setups were on as well. So yeah, quite a lot of people did not drive the car. So that explains why as well. So we'll let you know as soon as the lobby gets underway again. I think Gareth's created the lobby quite quickly. Hopefully somebody can check the lobby settings this time and make sure it's on big setups. That's one different thing compared to what we see in the F1 series where setups are allowed and the F2 series setups are not. So there we go. They were waiting for me. Sorry, guys. But I am in now. So is Randy. You are red for me. So I think it is your internet. Which is a shame. But we'll try our best.
To the weather in Ireland. Never been good.
It is very windy apparently where you are as well. So if
I'm surprised you can't hear it.
Apologies if we cut over each other because Rando might cut over me and he thinks I might have not have spoken and yeah. So people are thinking that someone else's championship drivers for loves. Anyway, so that's one thing ticked off the bingo card. We're not starting at 8 o'clock tonight. It is currently 10 minutes past 8. So there we go. We should be good on that front. Let's talk about the other championship standings. The results from last week, because I wasn't here. So Glock won the main race last week. He got the fastest lap as well. Or pole position, one of the two. Yahab got second place. Mata finished third. He can still technically get second in the championship, which for him is a good thing. But he's not here tonight, so if he was here tonight, he would have been in the championship fight, but he's going out for work do, just like I did last week, actually. I was at work do that last week, but whereas Mata is this week, so, yeah. As, is everybody in the lobby? I think we're just waiting for one more. No, someone's left the session. Someone has left the session. So, we're not used to rambling too much, but actually, we've got something to talk about here. We've got the team's championship to talk about as well. So we've got Dams, who's currently leading the team standings. Come on, mouse. Go to my other screen, please. Come on. Come to my other screen. There we go. So, Dams is on 146 points. That is a 4-point gap to High Tech GP on 142. ART is a 127 in third. Pigeon Racing on 112, joint with Prema. Carlin is on 103. Yep, I got the right one. Van Amersfoort Racing is on 70. Virtuosi on 60. Campos Racing on 50. And MP Motorsport on 47. And realistically, only potentially 2 teams could win the title. We've got every single driver in. We're going to redo one-shot qualifying. And yeah, we'll try and go on board with maybe Glock this time because we went on board with Cam last time. So yeah. And Rada, can you hear me? Looks like Discord is having another hissy fit again. So just bear with guys whilst Discord is being Discord. Which can be a bit annoying at times. So apparently we did hit the lap. It was Rando's Discord that was playing up. Okay. You guys panicked me then. Bloody hell. I literally thought that I was commentating on mute. So thank goodness I wasn't. It was just Discord being a nightmare. So it is a night race as well. And oh, Jesus Christ, the drivers are getting ready early. That's because they probably don't have setups now. So, here we go then. The final qualifying session of the season. And this is going to be the one where it counts all points avoided from the last qualifying, of course. So, we'll see. Make sure you do like and subscribe to the channel, by the way. And let's go on board with... Where is Glock? I'm having a bit of a mare. I'm trying to find Glock. There we go. There is Glock heading towards turn number 1. Flip that car to the left. Aim it to the right as you exit turn number 2. Aim to the left and move over to the right-hand side for a little bit on that apex. And now past that old chicane where you don't even touch on this year's game. And now you're going to be heading towards... I can't remember what corner it is. I'll need to double check the corner name. It was turn number 5, that corner. The DRS straight could potentially go on for miles as he exits and goes on to turn number 6. You got to take a wider line through there and don't touch the inside curb, because otherwise drifting could lose you quite a bit of time. And then heading more towards turn 8 now. You make sure you go at full throttle as you head towards turn number 9. You've got to stay as close to left as you possibly can. Avoid invalidating through there. And now heading towards turns 10 and 11. Again, do not slow down here. And turn number 12, move over to that right-hand side, into 3rd gear, and into 12 to 13. And you can lift a little bit, but you need to brake a little bit more in these F2 cars. As Glock exits the final corner. And what's going to be? I think it's going to be pole position for Glock. That's going to be a championship point for our championship leader. A 135.9. 980. I was trying to read that on the top of my head. Rando, can you hear me? I hear a mic, so that's something.
Right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yes.
Perfect, I've managed to transfer from Discord to PlayStation, so hopefully this works.
Yeah, I forgot you could do that.
Yeah, new thing, and I was like, you know what? Good time to try it.
Yeah, I'm going to need that tomorrow as well for a race in a certain league, which I'm not going to say because we're not allowed to
just look at our Twitters.
Yeah, you can look at our Twitters. I'm going to beat you tomorrow, by the way. Anyway,
no,
Glock starts on pole for the feature race, and he gets a championship point. Not good news for Cam, but he's starting in 3rd. Yarham in 2nd, N89 in 4th. Gaff with a good qualifying in 5th. Then we've got MXI, Matt Ryan, Stephen, Bivesi. I haven't seen him in a while. Great to have him racing. And we've got Casper in 10th. We've got Tony, Jack Craig, Deck, Leroy Hasselager. We've got Waze, who's fitting in as reserve tonight. Yuri, and we've got Risky fitting in as a reserve tonight as well. Rico's fitting in as reserve in 18th. And we've got Pete, who's the last person to set a lap time. Lewis Craig got disqualified from his lap. And who's going to get pole for the sprint race? It is Casper that's going to be starting on pole with Bivesi on at the front row.
Lovely. So instead of having half the grid fail to do a lap, in the original one, only Lewis Craig to the track limits of Abu Dhabi. Assuming we get a spin from Speed Knighton, and hopefully that isn't his pace. Otherwise, he's probably racing in an F4 car. Which there may be discussions over why he's in an F4 car competing against F2. This isn't Le Mans.
That is true. That is a good point there. Hopefully I won't have to switch over scenes now, Rando. Hopefully they'll be not restarting, please, because otherwise I would go and cry. So a reminder of the team standings: 4 points separating Dams and High Tech, and between Glock and Cam, 8 points separating them as well. I have got it open on an Excel spreadsheet, and I can add the points as we go. So then it could work out who will be your driver's champion and who will be your teamed champion. I think I'm gonna go with Glock drivers, High Tech constructors. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say Glock and High Tech do the double formation lap. I almost started going commentating, but no formation lap.
I was the same because every league I've done, I think I was commentating on the 24-hour event. I also did PSGL. I've been so used to this weekend and on Monday with no formation lap. So that came as a bit of a surprise to me, but obviously it always happens. So we'll run for your grid and we'll go for retired as well. Mediums for everybody, but they have no other choice anyway. So we've got Casper who'll be starting on P1. Bivesi will be starting 2nd. Stephen and Ryan share the row 3 and 4. Exciting Gav share 5th and 6th. Ahmed and Cam 7th and 8th. Yarham and Glock 9th and 10th. We've got Tony, Jack Craig, Deck, Leroy, Rays, Yuri, Risky, who got disqualified in the formation lap. Tut. Rico, Sweet Knighton, and Lewis Craig. And I think Casper usually done quite well in sprint races in the past. He got a second in round 3 sprint race, which I'm trying to remember which round that is.
Spa, I think.
Oh, I swear Spa was round 4.
Oh, well, I'm wrong.
It was a race. It was a race I missed, I think. I'm trying to remember. Let me get the calendar up. Silverstone. That was it. Silverstone. So yes, and he's got some decent results throughout the season as well. He got a podium in Belgium. He scored some good points in the sprint in Belgium as well. He got a podium P2 in the feature race in Imola. He's pretty much scored points in every single race he's competed in so far. He didn't have a good feature race last week in Zandvoort. He only scored 1 point.
That's because he realised his mistake before he crossed the line, so he put on the final lap.
So he actually pitted the lap before?
He pitted. He saw the 2 in front get disqualified. He realised what was happening. He just threw himself in pits.
He still got points though, which was, I think, very lucky. How many people finished?
I think 14 in the end.
That's not too bad. We got a full grid tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the finale.
We had 21 last week.
This is the first VSL finale in a long time where we've had a full grid.
Technically not, because there's 22 cars in F2, and we had 21 for the feed.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? But I count 20 as full. Who cares? But they can't have 21 anyway because they got 2 of us as spectators. So it is technically a full grid.
Oh yeah.
You didn't think about that, did you? Anyway, 5 red lights are on for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix for the sprint race, and we are go. Casper gets a good start away from B. Vestia in towards turn number 1. Steve has also got a good start from Matt Ryan as they go toe-to-toe in towards turn 2 as well. And I think everyone has made it through cleanly so far, going for the sweeping left-hander once again, keeping their car fully planted to the left-hand side, down the hill. Cam, one of our championship contenders, making some good progress. Someone's in the wall. That's Jack Craig. Sure, it's going to be a safety car. And I haven't got the chat mapped, I can't tell.
Safety car, yeah. Yeah, it seemed to. He probably clipped the curb going downhill, and that is violence. Could just see in the background him smash into the wall. So that's him done for now. We still got the feature for him to make amends, but before we even done through sector 1, the safety car is out to close up the pack, and we'll probably have 2 laps behind it.
I think it was turn 3. They only lasted 3 corners, and a safety car got called out.
Yeah, it was on turn 4, so I'm assuming he hit the curb and just lost control.
It was turn 4, yeah. It was hard to tell.
Yeah, it was down the hill. So I'm assuming he just hit the curb in an awkward angle. The car spat out and he lost control. Wasn't able to save him.
Yeah, 4 corners and safety car. Well, that's Abu Dhabi for you. I remember, I think it was either 2019 or 2020 game, where I remember that the safety car, I think, had a bit of an update in terms of frequency, and then we ended up getting 5 safety cars in the space of, like, you know, a few laps. Well, not a few laps, but
I know one time in here, there was a massive incident into turn 1. Those cars spun around. Safety car hooked them before they even got to it. Because there were so many guys spun around. Half the grid had to pass the safety car. And the safety car in Abu Dhabi will you happily. I've seen him many times, the safety car in Abu Dhabi murder someone. The way it just keeps swapping each side of the track for each corner. Eventually stops. I think they updated for this game. Usually the exit of 5, the safety car would stop. Now it's into 5 because people usually got murdered into 5 by the safety car. I've seen it in front of me. It's glorious to see it happen.
Wow. So, safety car has caught up to Casper. And I think it won't be long before the safety car comes in, probably the end of next lap. get your predictions in the chat on who you think is going to be taking this sprint race win and who do you think is going to win the title. We got our predictions in, but it'd be nice to get your predictions as well. Positions gained. Well, not much has happened because it only was 4 corners, but Lewis Craig has gained 4 places. Knighton up 2 despite his collision with Rico. Cam up 2, Matt Ryan up 1, Yarham and Glock up 1. Only the top 10, by the way, in VSL score in the sprint race. 10 points down to 1. And as it stands, the championship will go down to the final race. I think the only reason... Actually, it will, because you can only score 10 points in the sprint race. So it will go down to the final race because the maximum you can get in the feature is 25. And if Glock wins with Cam not scoring, it will mean put the gap to 18. So yeah, it will go down to the final race. Actually, gap will be 19 for the pole position. So yeah, it will go down to the final race anyway. So this sprint is kind of like a warm-up for Cam and Glock, but they have to score as many points as they can. Leroy's in the pits. So I think for change of front wing, why would they be in the pits unless they want to chuck on a bit of
I mean, they're at the back. Strategic pits. Ski's gain a front change. Sapie serving his penalty, actually. All different reasons for coming into the pit for the 3 of them.
Discord is having a merit. It's not. I don't think it's your problem, but I think every so often Discord is like, let's cut someone's audio, please.
Yeah, I've been having barrel issues with Discord as of recent.
Yeah, it was fine on Monday, luckily, but it just seems to be having issues today. So apologies that if we do cut each other in terms of like speech and stuff, because we may be speaking, but then actually someone else may be speaking on top when we don't realise it. So Lewis Craig is up another position due to someone in the back pitting. So I'm just trying to think where is both the high-tech cars. We've got Glock in P9 at the moment. And we've got Rico who is in P19. So... But it is still high-tech in second. 4-point gap. So at the moment it could be going Dam's way, but it's not over until it's over. Tony will need to gain 1 position. Safety car is still going to be in another lap.
Because Frisk can save you pitting.
And that explains it then.
Yeah. So we're going to have it now. 7 green laps or something. Don't get another safety car. Hopefully it's in this lap.
Hopefully, because we want to get to green flag racing. And I'm going to cry if we go racing and then suddenly we get a safety car again. I think there'll be a few people that will be a bit frustrated if that's the case as well. But make sure you do like us on YouTube and hit subscribe. Hit that bell if you're new. Follow us on Twitter at VSL_F1. 5-second penalty spinning in the pit lane for Risky, which is a bit frustrating.
That's why he was trying. That's why he was trying to serve a 5-second time penalty.
And now he's got another one. Anyway, VSL_rally. You can follow for all the rally news, and we are doing rally leagues at the moment. I can't remember who won the last round off the top of my head. They may have not updated it since then. No, they haven't updated it in quite a bit actually, so they might have taken a break for this week. Where are you? Where is the rally option? I can't... Is it me or I can't see it? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think it was Safari Rally in Kenya, but the results haven't been announced yet.
Safety car in this lap. And he'll catch it up, but Casper. He's only led green running for 4 corners. He's about to sailing for him at this stage. He's just had to. Now he's gonna have to.
Oh, bloody Discord.
Vasir gonna have a go at him, hopefully. Ryan and Turk, can he try safely? Stephen always has go. Watch out for him. Cameron Glock field the championship contenders. But when is Casper? Question. He's going now. As I say, he's gone before the penultimate corner.
There he goes.
We're gonna get the green flag out again. He looks to have got a good restart. Almost contacting the.
And we got a big Cam and Excite going side by side. Cam has made up a position which is crucial for his championship hopes. And Excite has dropped down into P6 now as well. Let's get the tyres up so you can see where everyone is. Leroy, only one on sauce, but he hasn't made up that ground that much yet. So tyre probably not an advantage currently as well. They made it past turn 4. So that is a bonus. That is more than what we saw last time. Johan gets past Gav up into second in the Van Mamma Sport Racing car. And Casper trying to make sure no one gets out of slipstream. Very clever from him. And we can see, I think, Excite in at the background.
Glock goes for Gareth.
Glock up into 8th. So he's going to get 3 points at the moment. Whereas Cam's going to get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 points. So the gap will close down to about 6 or 5 points. I will put in the standings anyway, so you will get proper math from me a little bit later on, as we're starting to see Risky dropping down the field, so he must have had a bit of a spin there. Leroy to the inside, gets past Lewis on those softs, up to 15th place, but I know that these softs are going to not last for a long time, so I think he is going to struggle in terms of tyre dag. Meanwhile, Glock looking good to try and get past Yarham. Kappa's in the fast up at the moment. A bit squirmy on exit for Yarham. And Excite at the front. Oh, Risky is not doing very well around there, isn't it? He had a 5-second penalty and now he gets a 3-second. So he's on 8.
Yeah. Just one days where he smashed a mirror while opening an umbrella into working under with a black cat today.
Yeah, quite a few things have gone on. Excite having a battle with Glock and Gareth behind. And you can see Excite trying to cover off to the left-hand side. Heading towards, I think, turn 6 and 7. He cuts off on the right-hand side, does Glock. I think he's going to have the edge on his rival Excite. He does, up to 7th. That means he's catching up on Cam very soon, which is ideal for the high-tech driver. I have to head towards turn 9 now. Surely Arham must be thinking, right,
Casper goes off the track a bit.
Oh, there's Cam. Cam is about a few hundredths behind Jarham. He knows he's quicker. And he's going to cut off to the inside line. Nope, he stays behind for now in that damn car. These drivers have got to be careful that they do not get any time penalties. Yuri getting a 3-second time penalty, as I said that. So, commentator's curse from Miss Jess Games. I almost said Mr. Jess Games there, but anyway, 3 tenths is the gap. B. Bessie is doing well in P2, holding on just about to P2. No one else behind is catching up. I think they're all out of the DRS range, which is going to be very, very tricky. But we'll keep an eye on our 2 championship contenders because they're the most important. Yellow flag. I won't be surprised if it's Risky. It is Risky. Ah, oh, that is a shame.
Jeez. That man needs Christmas, sir.
Needs a hug. I mean, he's getting the most bad luck in a row. my goodness, Caspio with that drifting.
It's gonna make him vulnerable down this straight, I think, because they'll be DRX EHM.
Vessi trying to go for the lead.
On the outside.
Oh, he's gonna take the outside.
Can he set up a switchback here?
So left to the left-hand side, Casper to the right.
He's gonna go for it.
He is gonna challenge, but Casper defends like a madman. Great job from Casper. Stephen and Matt Ryan going for it. Where he's got now, he's still trying to get past MXI. I think MXI passed him. So XI did a very good job there. Vessia takes the lead. Vessia takes the lead. Oh, the sprint race.
How's he got the move there?
I don't know where he got the move, but he must have got the move somewhere.
The TV corner.
How did he get past the TV corner? That is...
I have no... That's the only thing he
get past there without spinning.
And risky spawn again.
Riskiest spun.
Oh.
Yeah, Risky definitely needs a hug after this. Yeah, he wants Christmas to come soon, to be honest, more than anything. As the lights...
Santa, get Risky a calendar.
Sorry?
I think Santa should get Risky a calendar without Abu Dhabi on it. Might cheer him up.
Yeah, I think
this is not his track.
I think so as well. It is actually a fun track to drive. I haven't driven the F2 cars on this game. I might do so over Christmas. It sounds like it's fun. We'll
have time.
Well, obviously, I think in between Christmas and New Year, as our team at work likes to call it Twixmas, which I don't understand why. But yeah, I've got in between Christmas and New Year off, so I have some time after Boxing Day.
Tomorrow's my last day working, then I'm off till the 3rd.
Oh, lucky you! I'm my last day of work is Friday.
Oh, unlucky. I took Friday off. That's why.
Well, I would have took Friday off, but I've got I think about 2 weeks off
Ryan
on Friday. As
Stephen almost had an error.
Stephen almost had a moment. I'm quite lucky actually.
Ryan and Stephen made contact. Could have been an airplane crash there.
That could have been a crash on the TV car if they were not careful.
Oh no, at turn 11. I'm just thinking. For those who know, the definition of airplane crash.
Inside, in towards the final corner. That was crucial. That was crucial for Cam. Up to 4th.
Yeah.
Wade gets a penalty on lap 9 and 12.
Just putting cars between himself and Glock. Just like pull out more of a gap going into the crucial feature.
So 4th place gets you 7 points. And 7th gets you 4, I think, if I'm not too mistaken.
Yeah, I'm sending it in turn 5.
Yarham sliding up the Yarham almost made a mistake there. Hold on, let me get the point up so I can actually see it. 7th is
Risky spins again.
Yellow flag, yep, that's risky. So...
And he's coming, I think he's... Time. It's just... Yeah. I don't blame him one bit.
To be honest, I don't blame him one bit either. Not gonna lie.
No. Here comes Casper down the inside. Retakes the lead, but Vessia's gonna go for the switchback, and he's got it. He dragged. But I think Casper's gonna just have it here. Squeezes Vessia out of it and takes the lead into 12. But the gap's now closed. Cam is now in this. Cam's taking Steven now. No, he did that. No, yeah, Steven this lap. So Cam, could he be looking for another sprint win?
We could do.
He's on a few times. Casper. Tokyo drifting now.
Casper likes to drift, doesn't he? Maybe he's struggling with the tyres. He's struggling with the tyres as Vessia tries to go again. Cam's gonna, I think, follow Vessia through. Oh my god.
Yeah, Casper's rear is very much expired at this stage. Especially with the traction zone you get out of turn 5, this could be very difficult. Cam's gonna send one side on Vessia. So Cam up to P2 and P1 in the next braking zone. Gonna go defensive here. Tries to cut the slipstream as much. But I think is Cam gonna send one into turn? He's gonna be patient. He's gonna be patient. He's gonna wait for turn 9. Let's go through the chicane. DRS is just here, so Cam will open it right now. DRS.
Can't afford to make too much of a mistake, Casper. He goes to the right towards turn 9. The outside, and I think he's got the move done. No,
Casper's fighting this back.
Without a fight. He's not going to give up without a fight here. Just because Casper's not a championship contender doesn't mean he can't fight. He is fighting like a man, he is. As Cam to the right-hand side, Cam leads this race. But Casper is going to have the DRS. Meanwhile, Glock under pressure from Stephen behind. Down the bridge section. And Stephen,
the TP corner.
Yeah, past
Almost
the
had
TP
it.
corner. Glock needs to get past Stephen and Yarham. He needs to get close enough to Cam because otherwise...
He sent it. Oh, he just didn't have the traction in the final corner, but he might get this to turn 1.
Glock goes, I think, the outside line. Oh, he touches Stephen a little bit. I think he's going to get him here. He's going to get him here through 3.
Do not try it in turn 3.
No, don't try it through turn 3. He'll be half throttle anyway in the corner. He can try it through turn 4 at least. But he's not going to try it through turn 4. Now in towards turn 5.
He's going to try turn 5.
To the left-hand side. Clips that apex. Almost pushes off the road. Let me go on the off-board shot. There we go. As Glock is still in 5th. Well, he is in 5th place now. And we got Stephen trying to cut the inside line, and he gets back.
Stephen's resent it.
He sent it. That was a good move. That was a very good move for Stephen.
Glock's not going to be happy about that. That's just... Very shortly, but still trying to keep race. But Casper's just able to
Cam's pulling away
keep...
though.
Glock's into the hotel.
Oh, Stephen
pushes Stephen wide.
On the inside line. Nah, and he's towards the bridge, and towards the TP corner. Maybe Glock could try and get him through there on the outside. I think Glock's got him. Glock has got him. And it's a bit of a moment in towards someone spun. That was Tony. As we're about to start the penultimate lap of this race. Oh no, final lap of this race.
Yeah,
final lap
Cav's
of this race.
pulled away.
1 second.
Cav's put away. What's the rest of this podium going to look like though?
I think it's going to be between Yarham and Vessier for the final spot on the podium. I think Cam and Casper got this podium in the bag unless they bottle it. Yarham goes through and towards turn 5. I think this should be easy.
Yeah, I can still get Casper here.
Vessier's going to get the DRS. Yarham looking very good to try and get Casper. Yeah, you're right. Because Casper has no DRS. Whereas Yarham does.
We'll get him here.
He won't get him here now. If
he might send one back.
Get through there. And Vessier is trying to get Yarham through there. But decides to back out of it.
Someone in the background is adding about 20 corner track. Not sure who that was. I think it was MXide. The corners there. But yeah, I'm surely going to have this.
I saw that as well. I saw that as Yarham trying to get past Casper in towards turn 9. To the right hand side he goes. Goes round the outside of Casper, but Casper gets the switch back. Down the hill now towards 10. Casper gets a penalty.
3 seconds.
Casper gets a penalty. So that is, I think, surely Yarham's got back out now. He's got one about Vessier behind. Yarham.
And he's got him anyway because Casper.
Anyway, keep an eye on Glock. Glock's got past Matt Ryan and Stephen. Whilst we saw that, so nice job on Glock. Whereas Cam.
Here comes Cam though.
Cam comes across the line to win the sprint. That's going to be key. Yarham in second, but let's keep an eye on Glock. Is going to go to 4th. So, as someone has dropped off in the background.
What's happened there?
That was, I think, Gareth.
There's a lot happening back behind Casper.
Yeah, there was a lot happening in the back, to be honest, that we didn't caught because there was so much going on. So, Cam's going to get 10 points. Glock's going to get 7. Plus his 1 pole position, so that is 8. So, if I'm not too mistaken, Cam will be on 127. I'm adding the maths now. And Glock will be on 125 plus 8. Will be on 133. So the gap now will be 8, 9, 10, 1, 6 points. So the gap has come down to 6 points, I think. No, 10, 9, 8, 10. No, it's 7. Why have I put 8? So it's 132. There we go. I've eventually done maths. And plus I'll need to add those to the team's one as well. So that'll be Cam getting foot maximum points for Dams. And then 7 points for Glock. We'll run for your order anyway so I can get the points for both teams. But to make life easier, their teammates, I think, did not score in the top 10. Which makes life easier for us. So, Cam in P1, Yarham in P2, Vessia 3rd, Glock 4th, Casper 5th, Matt Ryan 6th, Stephen 7th, Ahmed 8th, Excite 9th, and Gareth 10th. Those are your point scorers for the race. And then we got Leroy, Knighton, Dak, Yuri, Lewis Craig, Waze, Wasabi, Dams. No, Wasabi, Tommy, Spisky, and Jack Craig, who retired, who only lasted one corner. Who's the other high tech?
4.
Oh, that's Rico. Okay, that explains it. So yeah, so 133. Oh yeah, because Glock has got pole position. Yeah, I was wondering why that was the case. So looking at the teams championship, I'll need to do some maths here. So 156 will go to Dams. And 142 plus 8. That will go to 150. So a 6-point swing for Dams right now. Sorry about doing some math in the background. I just want to make sure we crown the right champion later on. So I'm doing it in the background. And now the sprint race. It will be Glock Randa that will be starting on pole position. So this is his chance to... Basically, if Glock outscores his rival, he wins the title. If Cam outscores Glock, that's going to be a different story, and we have to do maths and all that jazz. Formation lap is on, Rando. We'll look at tyres, and I think...
Yay.
Mediums again. And mandatory stop, remember?
Not under the... Just remember...
Yeah, not under VSC. Can you put under safety car?
You can, yeah.
Okay, good. Just not under VSC. What about stock goes? In F2.
You mean drive-throughs? Because I don't think stock goes.
No. So you can serve a 5-second time penalty in the pits, right? In F2.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, good. By the way, I just saw fireworks going in the daytime, by the way, in Abu Dhabi. That was weird.
Just practice.
Practicing for later, yeah, when we crown a champion. So we'll run for your order because the top 10 has obviously changed since the sprint because it is now the order that you saw in qualifying. So, luckily I got the right scene on this time. That's why I didn't change it, because otherwise, if I left it on one of the other scenes, I would have forgotten to change it. So, Glock is on pole. Yarham in second. Cam in third. Ahmed in fourth. Gareth 5th. Excite 6th. Matt Ryan 7th. Stephen 8th. Vessia 9th. And Casper in 10th. We've got Tony, Jack Craig, Dak, Leroy, Rays, Yuri, Risky, Rico, Pete, and Lewis Craig. So that's your order for the final race of 2023 on the VSL channel. Time does fly by when you're having fun. I'm trying to think, actually, what the stats were in terms of... Because I think they posted stats earlier about how well we did.
Just check your Twitter.
So 80 races, 204 subscribers, 942 followers, 113 members, 6,000 views, and 100 drivers. So those were our highlights this season. Well, not this season, this year.
Line up on the grid. Time. Don't do what MXI did and over. Will be compromised for your race star.
Yeah, don't do that.
Like Yuri will be.
And Rico.
No, they got that.
Yeah. So, we're about to get underway for the final race of 2023 at VSL. Timings, please don't mess up. Anyway, 5 red lights are on. And we are racing here in Abu Dhabi. Glock almost got compromised from Yarham in towards turn number 1. They're both going side by side. As I think those two got A-OK, but Cam's right in the middle of this. Cam could have a huge advantage if these two keep squabbling through towards turn number 4. They go.
Almost off the track.
And someone's almost off the track. Excited out the race.
It's happening again.
Like we saw in race 1.
And Yarham's lost both of them after. There's no safety car.
No safety car.
That was clean.
Okay, I'm shocked about
So that was clean on Yarham. So now here
comes Cam. I'll let you take this one.
championship. That never happened. It's clean this time though. No question about what's happening here. Wheels almost. They're gonna run wheel to wheel down his back straight. Yarham might get involved like in sector 2, but we're gonna focus on a D. They're pushing each other here. Cam's gonna have that inside line, but Glock cuts it off. Back through up to P2. Yeah, he was there the whole time.
Yarham was there the whole time. He was just like, you two keep squabbling. I'll go and get past.
Yeah, so Glock, Yarham, to Gareth. We're still green flag running despite the fact
that Excite died. So fair play for the game not causing a safety car. 143-1 for Glock. As Vessi has had a good start, so is Casper. Vessi up to 5th, so he's liking this track, so he's already scored some decent points already. Let's see how the other cars are doing. Let's get top 15 score points in this main race. So Tony will score points for Dams at the moment, and for High Tech, they got Rico in 19th. So at the moment it's going to go, I think it's going to go Dams' way in the teams. And at the moment it's going to go Glock's way for the drivers, because he's the one ahead. As we got Pramer, I think that is Vessi. No, it's not Vessi yet. It's Steven trying to get past Casper in towards turn number 7, I think. Yeah, turn 7 and 8. I think there's a little bit of a kink coming up as well, which some people call a corner, but it's definitely not a corner.
Turn 8.
Now they're heading towards turn number 9. I always get confused with these type of stuff. DOS will be activated on lap 3.
Oh, Casper twitching off the track, so still having issues too. The sprint by looks of things, struggling with his traction.
Traction is difficult around this track, I think, with the likes of Casper having a bit of a twitch, having a little bit of a Tokyo drift, as it were.
And Glock's pulled Yarham out of Yarham's DRS tray.
About a second.
Just before turn 5.
Just got within DRS now. He's got to stay within DRS.
Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight.
No ERS.
I don't think he has it. Oh, he does just have it.
No, he doesn't, I don't think. Does he? No, he doesn't. I don't see the flap opening. Or is it just my imagination? Oh, he does have it open. Okay. So he just about closed in. And I think he's going to have the DRS as he exits turn 8. So DRS will be activated now. And he just doesn't have that advantage to go and get past Glock at the moment.
No, but we've still got
Still got
13
quite a while.
laps to come.
I think he's going to be patient. I think for Yarham, he's going to be. I think he knows that there's a championship fight going on. He doesn't want to get involved in it too much, but he doesn't want to let people through easily. So, because he wants to get points for his own championship. Oh, we got risky out the race, and we got a BSC.
Don't pit, do not.
Don't pit. Don't pit.
I mean, you wouldn't because they go to the softer.
Well, you can pit. It just won't count as your stop.
Yeah, but you're not getting 14 laps also.
Yeah. So yeah, just don't pit whatever you do, because you're probably going to be confused. Why did I get this? Waze is pitting. Waze, if you're watching this, you'll need to pit again. Do not do what Cam did last week. Someone just tell him, please.
He has to learn.
He has to learn. I agree, but I don't want to see someone get disqualified just not by pitting under VSC.
He'll probably have to pit again anyway, because.
Yeah, it's not gonna last anyway. Rico's in as well, but did he pit the lap before?
He pit before.
Okay, he's clear. He's fine. He's done his stop. Safety car.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it a safety car or is that Ray's? Oh no, that's Ray's.
Waze, it just ended.
It's just ended. I got a bit confused. Yarham got a drive through. Matt
He's let Cam go
inside of Casper. So he has to save it within the next 2-3 laps.
Yeah. And this is a long pit. And you have to do the pit lane in 80 kilometers an hour because there's a massive. You have to go.
I don't like the pits around Abu Dhabi. I just don't.
I mean, it's funny when it's the person in front of you that crashes into the wall. That's all I'll say.
Oh, you had that in your Abu Dhabi race recently, right?
That I don't know, but I've seen it happen a few times, and it's quite funny.
Yes, it could happen. And Johan's got a 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane. Johan just can't take a break. He was doing well. He was catching up to Glock as well. But that does mean...
He's got the risky lock.
That does mean we have our 2 championship contenders, P1 and 2. That does mean Gareth has moved himself up to 3rd, which could mean his best result of the championship, if I don't jinx him. B. Vessia also will get his best result 4th, well, joint best result, but you'll get more points in this, in the feature. And that will push more people up because Johan will also be serving his drive-through now. He's coming out in towards turn number 4. I did see someone going for a battle in the background. I believe that's a 2 Invicta cars. And that is Speed 90 versus Lewis Craig. Then we got Tony and Matt Ryan. They all going guns a-blazing on lap 5 already. And because it's a feature race... Oh, safety car.
What's that all for?
Leroy, I think.
Okay, so you can now pit.
Yeah, you can now pit. But will softs get to the end from it, though?
So I wouldn't expect anyone to be pitting. I'm still trying to figure out why it come out. I'm trying to see someone without a front wing.
Did someone... let me have a look. Rico's got a front wing. So was Leroy.
I guess wait to see who pits. Who was it?
Oh, no, it is Leroy. It was Leroy. He's got no front wing.
Well, they are pitting.
I don't think the softs are going to make it, though. I genuinely think the softs are not going to make it to the end.
No, so Gareth says...
Gareth has done the smart thing. If I was Gareth, I would have stayed out.
Casper's it's
majority. It's only mediums or softs you can pit onto, because I don't think there's hards in F2.
No, there's only 2 sets. There's only 2 compounds.
Yeah, it's only softs and mediums. So yeah, you
Oh,
do you get a fresh set of mediums? Do you get 2 fresh set of mediums?
yeah, but I'm assuming they used to.
But if you... Oh, yeah, they used that in the sprint, didn't they? Oh,
Yeah,
forgot
I
about
don't know the
that.
F2 tire distribution very well. They'll have it sauce, I'm assuming, though.
Because I was going to say, if they did have a fresh set, they could have just... The ones at the back, at least, they could have pitted onto mediums, and then they could last...
No, you have to use both compounds.
No, yeah, I know they have to use 2 different compounds, but they can go do softs for a few laps, then come into the pits, go on to mediums to the end of the race.
Yeah, I guess.
I think, in my opinion, only do if you're near the back. If you're near the front, like Lock and Cam, for example, it's not worth it. For people like Leroy, Lewis Craig, Yarham. Yarham served his drive-through, by the way, just before the safety car came out, so he was... he could get back into this race. He's a net 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now, somehow. So he's lucky. So the safety car will stay in for, I think, a couple more laps whilst we wait for the guys like Stephen. Where is he in the Prema? There we go. Stephen, Waze, Wasabi, Yarham, Lewis Craig, and Leroy to catch up. Leroy now does have a front wing.
Fair play.
So everyone has front wings, which is a bonus. So Gareth will be leading the field away. Vesio in second, Casper in third. Bearing in mind they still have to box, but I think I would say from around about lap 10, 11, or even lap 9, they can pit for softs, I would say.
Yeah.
And with the amount of safety cars we had already, I think we may get one more.
But that was not the worst for section. You get crashes. Maybe turn. They can have expectations going into a race. That's what I kind of view it as. Even real life, it only like
I think
once in 3 years.
I think it didn't come out at all in 23, didn't it? In F1.
The last time the safety car came out at lap 53 in 2021.
No, we don't want to talk about that.
And then before that, it came out that after. I think the last time that was when Hulkenberg got turned upside down. What shot I was?
Oh yeah, I remember that too. What about
In
F2?
2018, I think. It was 18 or 19 that happened.
Let me look. Abu Dhabi safety cars. F2.
It was 2018 or 19 that bro.
Oh, that was this year.
No.
This year.
It was
in F2.
What's it? Oh yeah.
So, because at the end, safety car was in this lap. Because at the end of lap 6 in the feature race, Paul Chair pitted for mediums. It was green flag running. Wait, actually no, there wasn't. It said removing the risk of
safety car in
safety car
F2.
interruption. No, I thought there was a safety car. My bad. There was a safety car in the sprint race, if that counts.
Oh, let's talk about F1.
F2. Because it's F2 series. But anyway.
Feature, but Belodi did get assassinated the fight correctly.
Yeah. He's got a good shot this season, next season.
Don't even think he has a seat.
I've seen who Behrman's going to be paired up with next season for F2. Oh my god, I think they're going to be team champions.
Congrats Prema on winning the title.
Yeah, I think Bremen are going to win the title. Those two are going to be rapid. Anyway, lap 8 of 17. Gareth leads the field away with Bessie in second. I haven't seen what the new driver in the Prema can do yet, but I think from experience, he's pretty quick. So I think he's coming straight from Frecker into F2, I think. Which...
He's got Mac.
And that explains it then.
Someone's got off. I think that's Casper.
That
Turn 3.
is Casper that's gone off, but he's trying to fight back from... Oh, drifting!
His rears.
To be honest, Rando, drifting is his middle name, it looks like, for Casper.
Yeah, but there's drifting and then there's...
There's that. Glock
Tokyo
is...
drifting is where gaining any time and you are just hearing in your ear, let me tell you what goes down in of time.
We'll go... Oh, 3 wide in towards turn 7. I think that was Wade, Yarham and Steven. Dex lost a few positions. Glock has got past Dex.
Cam committing himself. Game pass.
Wow, that was really good. That was really good from Cam.
Gloss ascended on NA9 and does. Cam needs to find anything you can do. I can do better between the championship contenders.
Yep, indeed. The ones are starting to come through. Leroy getting 3-second time penalties, so we're starting to get more time penalties come through from our drivers, which is not ideal.
Yeah, Cam, that's gonna do. Chance, no chance to do
Okay,
it.
it's gonna be 3 wide. Someone's got to back off.
Do it 3 wide in the corner.
Oh my god, they're keeping it clean. They're keeping it clean.
I think
Fair
Jack
play.
Rachel. I think Jack Rachel just.
Sorry for cutting off, by the way. Discord is still having a life of its own at the moment.
Yeah, you that for me, so I just kind of went with the flow.
Yeah. Oh my
Ryan,
goodness,
someone's
there's
got
Matt
again.
Ryan. Cam may get both
Oh,
of
it's gonna be
them.
4.
Cam's got to back off, surely. Surely he's got to back off, but he's going to try and send it on the pair of them. In towards turn 5 and 6. Cam gets Casper, I think. But most importantly, is he going to get past Glock as well? Betty gets past Gaff into the race lead. We're watching our championship contenders. This is more important right now.
And look who's in front of them. The teammates.
Oh yeah, we got Dams. Tony. So I wonder if Tony's going to play some games here.
We'll see there. They're smacking each other all.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Glock almost in the back of Tony.
Glock, yeah, that's 3 wide. Oh my goodness. Tony almost went into...
Tony's around. Tony's...
Well then, that was the end of that.
I think Cam possibly made contact with him there. I think he got ping pong. The poor Tony.
I hope that... Oh, Glock nearly hit... Glock and Cam almost made contact. Glock sent it again. Glock's up to 3rd. Casper's in the pits. Luckily, no speeding in the penalty... Luckily, no speeding in the pit lane penalty for Casper. Here he comes through. Gaff still leads.
But they're going to have these two coming at them. And they only have a concern of each other. Everyone else is non-existent as we've seen the last couple laps. You are these two. So DRS on board.
DRS on board for Cam and for Glock as well. So it's going to be a DRS train forming.
Oh, Yara's back in the equation.
I don't know. I think because Yarham is very quick around it. Yarham, by the way, guys, had a drive through and he's back up into winning contention.
3 wide for the...
3 wide for the lead. That's Glock, Gav, and Bessia. Glock, surely not. That's going to be a sending towards turn 9. And he got past 2 cars. 2 cars into what corner? 3 wide. Glock is the race leader. I know he's on fresher rubber. I know he's on 4 lap old soft, but I don't care. He's made the move. A person like me would have tried and made that move. I would have spun, I would have hit the wall, and I would have made contact with someone. But Glock showed how you would overtake there. That is just crazy and incredible there. And Glock,
Yeah,
I know,
Cam.
usually watches the streams while he races. I don't know how he does. Well, as in listens to the commentary. So Glock, if you are watching, if you are listening to the commentary, great move. Probably the best moves I've seen in the F2 series so far. He's
comfortably.
sending it, and he's like 1.6 seconds ahead of Cam.
Yeah, Cam getting held. Then out pack 1 and 2. Whoever crossed the line first gets the title. I'm pretty sure that's the... They're 1 and 2. It's whoever's...
Gap is... Hold on, let me check the gap.
4, I think, now, right?
133 minus 127.
4. So 33 to 6.
6 points. I am trying to see if I've done the maths right. Hopefully I have. As we've got Stephen on the back of Gareth. That's the battle that we're seeing at the moment. Gareth, who has not pitted in this race, whereas Stephen has. Surely it's going to be an easy move around the right-hand side in towards turn 9. Gareth's not going to give up without a fight, though. That's all. That was a warning, I think, for Stephen. Oh, my goodness. That was almost curtains. But he just about saved that. Fair play to Stephen in the pre-mat. Where is Rico in the other high-tech? He's in 11th, so he would score... He will score 5 points. Whereas Tony will score nothing. That could be interesting in terms of who's going to score what. Gareth goes into the pit lane for the service manager. Pretty much everyone's going to service manager. Stop. Waze needs to come in. What? Oh yeah. He's out of the race. I think he's retiring the pit lane. Yeah, Waze needs to come in. He pitted on the VSC. Hopefully Mark will tell him that he needs to come in. But otherwise, he's going to face the consequences like we saw Cam last week. And just to tell you the fact, if Cam didn't get disqualified last week and would have finished where he was, Cam would have won the title in the sprint. He would. He would have.
At the moment, I think... Is he losing?
Cam is losing time, yes, to Glock. And Cam is second.
No, but he's losing the championship.
Yeah, because Glock is currently leading at the moment. So if Glock outscores Cam, he's champion. I think it's the same. I'm just trying. So the gap. So it's 5 points between. So first place gets 25, second place gets 20. It's a 6-point gap. So Glock will need to get fastest lap. No, Cam will need to get the win and fastest lap, I think. But count back, I think, will belong to Glock. How many wins has Glock got? He's got 3, yeah. Oh, no, they both got 3. So it's going to be out a mile of seconds. Oh, no, Glock's got 4 wins. Yeah, Glock's got 4 wins.
Cam won the sprint. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Glock's got 4 wins. Oh, yeah, Cam won the sprint, didn't they? So, yeah, that's 4. Yeah. That's 4 apiece. So it'll be about the amount of seconds. And Cam got 3 second places. So if it came to count back, Cam wins the title if it came to count back.
Why is Cam pitting again? Interesting.
No, it's not. It's Johan because...
Oh yeah, Yara, that's what I meant to say.
Thank goodness you remembered. Waze came in.
Fair play.
Thank goodness. Luckily, he does realise the F2 rule. Or I wonder if someone on his stream told him to pit.
Yeah, meanwhile, Cam's
struggling.
Chicane.
I think it's his Glock's to lose at the moment. He's driving, I think, an incredible job. He has got them... Well, to be fair, if Glock wins this will be 5 wins for Glock compared to Cam's 4. But we still got a few more laps to go of this race. Anything can happen. We have seen miracles happen before, but I don't want anyone to lose a title on the final lap of this race. I just want both drivers to finish and for them to have a fair fight for the title.
Yeah, just doing the maths there.
And you cut off again on my screen.
Okay, just maths there. Who?
So at the moment, because I've put all the sprint points already and I've added them in. So Glock at the moment is leading on 133 points. Cam in second on 127. Gap 6 points.
I think you've done that wrong because
Glock got a point for pole.
Oh shoot, yeah.
You get a point for pole position in this league.
Yeah, I've got that. Well, never mind me trying to be a math genius here.
I need to check if you get a point for fastest lap in the sprint. So I completely forgot. Hold on. Points. I don't know if you get fastest lap point in the sprint. I don't think you do. But we got, I think, 5 drivers. So yeah, gap is 6 points because, yeah, pole position point. I think we're not used to it around here because we don't commentate on leagues that have points for pole position, do we?
No.
As Yarham, fastest first sector out of anybody.
He's just pitted for new tires, so
fastest
assuming.
No, fastest second sector. Yeah, fastest second sector. As Deck gets past Gareth, they're going to go side by side for each turn. Gareth to the right-hand side. Gareth takes it away from him. But Deck wants that piece of the pie once again. Through the bridge once more. Deck stays behind into 8th place. Gareth into 7th. So at the moment, everyone up to Tony will get points. So Tony will be on 1 point for Dams. Rico will be on no points. Not sure if that makes a difference in terms of teams, but I have added the teams stuff as well. And as it stands, I think it will still be high tech, but don't quote me on that because, yeah, we want to make sure we do the maths as much as possible.
Meanwhile,
whilst that's happening,
Miracle Seed to come for Cam. He needs Santa to come early to win this title. He's made any inroads at all.
I think Glock's pulling away from him. I think Glock just has the overall pace at the moment. Gap, by the way, is 6 points between Dams and High Tech at the moment. So at the moment, it's going to go to Dams in terms of points.
2 laps to go. Fine.
The tires are about to start to die, I think, at some point.
Oh, they're dead.
They are dead.
Oh, dead.
They are dead at the moment, as Yoi picks up a penalty. So I think
That's
the ones that are
unfortunate
going to take advantage, watch out for Asper and watch out for Vessia. I can see the gap coming down quite a bit between Casper and Yarham. No, and Yarham as well.
Not 8 seconds. You'll need a puncture to have any.
Yeah, Yarham will need a puncher from the top 3 in order for him to get the win. Which unfortunately is not going to happen, I don't think.
Never say never.
Never say never. Anything can happen in the F2 Cup Series.
Yeah. Cam getting a bit of time, but nowhere near. Lap and a half to go to seal this title.
I think he's probably managing his tires. I wonder if he's pushing a little too late here.
Yeah, no, he had to start pushing ages ago. I think this is just straight up pace.
Because even if
Conservative a bit now.
Because even if Glock finishes second, I think Glock will still win the title.
Yeah, unless Cam takes fastest lap.
Unless Cam takes fastest lap, and that makes things even crazier. Which at the moment, who's the fastest lap right now? Fastest lap belongs to Yarham.
And like you're not taking it. So we start the final lap.
Final lap of this race. Final lap of 2023. Final lap.
0.8 seconds as.
Oh, Glock the off. Sure.
What's happened to him there? Has he got a puncture?
Wait, hold on. Let me have a look.
He has! He has!
Oh, where am I don't know.
No, he does. He definitely does.
Yeah, he definitely does have a puncher. I just
We're
saw
right.
it. I just saw it. It's
We're
rear
right.
right. It's rear right. And the rears
Chance.
are the worst to have a puncher. Oh, I see it. Oh,
Yeah, rear
there's
right's
more
gone.
tyres going off now. Oh my God. I think Glock would still have the title if he still finishes second.
He's gonna get.
Cam's got to get fastest lap.
No, I think Stephen clear.
Stephen can
Unless
get
he
past.
doesn't-
Hold on, let me get the gap to 7 seconds.
It's 7.
Oh,
It's
Stephen
7.
has the puncher as well, I think.
Oh, he does. He's going.
Oh,
So now it's can Yaro catch him?
No, it's
Literally
front. I
going-
think it's front. No, actually, no. I think he's fine. I don't
No,
know.
he's definitely not. He's lost a lot. Oh no, what?
It's hard
No,
to
he's
tell.
definitely. There's something wrong with Stephen, definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely a puncher that I couldn't say. So
Yeah, oh my God, this is gonna be so.
it's gonna be so close. In order for Cam to win the title, he needs to get fastest lap.
You know, he needs someone to overtake Glock, which he's not gonna
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
win
So
the race.
Cam up to the line. He's gonna get 25 points.
The checker flag's gonna come. Good time for Glock. He's gonna win the title.
Unless don't bin it, don't bin it, don't bin it, don't bin it. He doesn't bin it. I think
Glock's
Glock has
won
taken
it
it.
with a punch.
Just like Lewis Hamilton in Silverstone.
He's won the title.
He's won a title with a puncher. But he's won by 1 point.
That is a statement to that.
He's won by 1
Pretty
point.
sure he's won it.
I think.
I'm pretty sure he's won by a point. Yeah.
Right,
With a bloody
20
puncture.
points. Right, hold on. 20 points. Waze gets the penalty. I don't care about Waze at the moment. I want to do the maths. Hang on. Hang on a minute. So 133 so it'll be 153 for Glock and 127 and 25. 152. Yeah, we were right. We were right. Glock has won by a point.
By a point.
So
That's a statement.
we'll do the teams in a minute. I'm sure Damned has won it. But I will double check that. Let's check the sprint stuff. Cam gets fastest lap. Oh no, that's sprint. That's sprint. Oh my God.
Like how?
Wait, do you get a point for fastest lap in a sprint?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's just pole.
Well, I'm going to double check right now. Do you get fastest lap point in the sprint?
If it don't, this literally title. I'm just saying this is legally decides title if it is fast lap.
Oh, yeah, I am checking. But
I
we've
don't
got
think-
Cam from Glock, from Stephen, from Yahan, from Casper, from Gareth, Bessia from Jack, from Deck, from Ahmed, from Matt Ryan, from Pete, from Waves, from Yuri, from Tony, from Lewis, from Wasabi, from... And then we got Leroy. No, thank God, because I do not want to figure out the point now.
Yeah,
so
go on.
Yarham does get the fastest lap
Points.
point. Cool. Right,
Cam thinks he's won it though.
Right, so it's wait. So where is Dams in 15th? Yeah, Dams has won the title because Tony scored 1 point, so they'll be on 26 points. And High Tech will score 20. So congratulations. Even though Cams has not won the drivers, he's won it with the teams.
Yep.
But yeah.
I'm pretty sure blocked by a point.
Wait, hold on. Cam thinks he's won it. What?
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, hang on, I'm confused.
I'm pretty sure it
Because I did the maths, because Cam got 10 points in the sprint, and he's won, yeah.
Oh no, Cam's reporting Glock for something that.
Oh, right.
That's why he's claiming.
That's why so he thinks he's won it because he's reporting them. So
Yeah.
So it's going to be decided by the stewards. When was the last time we saw that? Probably in something I was
21.
commentating. I can't remember, but yeah. So at the moment, I am going to put it on screen because it is provisional. At the moment, Glock is your driver's champion. At the moment, but don't count your chickens. So it will get decided. But we do have something that's confirmed though, Rando. We do know for definite, Dams are your constructors champions. We know that. That is one thing that's definitely confirmed. But for the drivers, we're gonna have to wait a few days as well. So yeah, I'm looking at the steward, the chat right now. There's quite a few things that are gonna get investigated. So
Tune in.
Yeah, make sure you follow us on VSL_F1 for the latest updates. You'll find out who gets crowned champion. I don't think it's going to make much difference, to be honest. I think Glock's still going to be champion because I think the move that Glock made was okay. I don't think Glock did anything wrong. So,
I'm going to keep my mouth and let.
But I might be wrong on that one. Obviously, I'm not a steward, so it's hard to judge. They'll get better views than we do. But anyway, that is a wrap then on that bombshell. It will get decided by the stewards. This is the final race of 2023. Keep an eye on our socials to find out more information at VS_F1. Follow us on Instagram as well. Also, like us on YouTube, subscribe to, hit the notification bell if you are new. Keep an eye on our socials for a new season for the F1 side as well. There'll be more information coming up soon. Thanks to Rando for joining me for 4 races out of the 6. Obviously, I missed 2 due to me one being away in Milton Keynes and then one being away for a work day. But yeah, sorry that it ended on a technical difficulties note with Discord being a bit of a mare tonight. But thanks, Rando, for joining me this season. And we will see you. Have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, wherever you celebrate. And have a happy new year once it comes. And hope you get the presents that you want. But for now, Glock is champion until stewards possibly get involved. I don't think it's going to make a difference. But again, it's up to the stewards, not us. So until then, see you next year for some F1 at VSL. Take care. Bye-bye.